Hey guys, Neomis here. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about the transfer of Mohamed Elneny and Nacho Monreal being linked away from Arsenal Football Club. Stay tuned to my thoughts and my views, and if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, which should be about here. Hit the notification button so you can stay tuned to all my new videos. Now, let's go. So in today's story, virtually a couple of hours ago, Mohamed Elneny is no longer an Arsenal player. Well, at least on loan. You know, right now he's agreed a deal to go to Besiktas on loan with an option to buy. The amount, the option is £16 million, which is about 20 million euros. It's said that he, and I quote, he's been at the club now for several years. He's made 89 appearances across all competitions, and Arsenal said that everyone at Arsenal wishes Mo all the best in his season with Besiktas. The loan is subject to completion of regulatory processes, so this will be due to be completed probably officially on Monday morning, and it looks like that is done. Which, you know what, if Besiktas can actually buy Mohamed Elneny, I'd actually be very happy about that. I think that Elneny was one of those players that we never really needed. He was always a decent player, but he was never the defensive midfield player that we ever needed. I mean, Wenger made an absolute mistake when he did that. He actually should have gone and bought Matic when he was at Benfica. And that should have been more the defensive midfielder that we should have gotten, rather than someone who's not particularly strong, not good at holding the ball up, isn't great aerially, and, you know, isn't very tall, to be honest. So for me, Mohamed Elneny has always been a player that just has never quite cut the mustard to be able to hit what we wanted as fans in a defensive midfielder. So I wasn't a fan of his. I guess it's, you know, thank you for your services, but I mean, he didn't even hit 100 appearances for Arsenal. So I will say to Elneny, thanks and goodbye, because yeah, we've moved on from you right now. But that's fine. We can move on, use that money in January to go and replenish the squad and add more depth into the squad. Now we're looking at also Nacho Monreal. It was saying last night at about 10 o'clock at night that he had been confirmed to be leaving Arsenal, and it looks like he won't be playing in his final North London derby. I'm not sure when that is going to officially go through. I guess either Friday night that would have gone through, but so far it looks like he won't be playing a game for Arsenal. He will be a Real Sociedad player. He has had such a fantastic time at Arsenal. I know a lot of people have criticized him, and I know some of you guys watching this would be like, yeah, it's time to get rid of him, like, tell him to fuck off. But you got to look at his whole tenure at Arsenal. Like, for the majority of his time, and I know I've talked about it with Monreal again and again and again, for the majority of this time, he's been a minimum of 7 out of 10. Been consistent performer at times. Even when we had the formation change, when we first started playing with more kind of attacking fullbacks and 3 at the back, he was doing a pretty decent job. But, you know, now at 33 years old, you know, it's just reached that time where it's time to say thank you for your services, thank you for everything that you've done for the Arsenal. But it's like Claude says from AFTV, it's time to go. And now that he's gone, and now, you know, now it's up to Kolasinac. You know, Sociedad has been out now for a couple of games because of all issues with his families. We need him to step up. We need him to address our defensive mistakes that we constantly make on that left-hand side. Step up and be the player that he probably wants to be, and that we've seen time and time again. Consistency is what we need right now, especially until Kieran Tierney comes, and then we could start to see who is the better player. Is it Tierney or is it Kolasinac? Because that's really what we really want to have. But ideally, we want to have two good left backs that we can rotate and play when is needed. But guys, let me know your thoughts in regards to Mohamed Elneny finally get his move to Besiktas. Chances are we're probably going to be playing against Elneny in the Europa League, depending on how the draw goes. Leave your comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Please share, comment this video. Let's start to get these viewers up, and I think YouTube aren't really promoting a lot of my videos anymore. So let's get back to that, and I will see you again next time. Peace.